You're listening to the Loving Your Own Soul podcast, and I'm your host, Britt. Guided by my own intuition, my intention is to deliver genuine conversations centered around health and wellness, spirituality, self-expression, and culture. In this space, I will provide you with real-life stories, theories, and inspiring perspectives to help you uncover and tap into your own true potential. I'm so grateful you've chosen to tune in with me on this mindful exploration to living a more fluid life through a deeper connection to the soul. Now let's dive into today's journey. Welcome to the Loving Your Own Soul Weekly Digest. If you're new around here, I'm Britt, and I am so grateful to have you here. Every Thursday, I will digest and decode a different health and wellness, spiritual, trending, or cultural topic so that you can better understand and feel more on trend in the ever-changing world we live in. This week, I will be giving you the download on mindfulness. And as always, please do not forget that I am not a trained medical professional and I do not claim to be an expert in any of these areas. Our weekly digest episodes simply stem from theories, research from qualified field professionals, and my own findings and opinions on the areas we discuss. For any specific questions or topics you would like to see on here, do feel free to connect with me on Instagram or shoot me a DM at Loving Your Own Soul. Now let's dive in. So let's start this episode by first just connecting to our breath. Something we don't always do. The episode actually following this one, I believe, will feature a breathwork coach. So do stay tuned for that. It's a fun one. But for now, let's just take a moment to breathe together. No need to close your eyes. We can do this just right here, right now, together. We'll go ahead now and we'll inhale in through the nose, filling up your belly, your lungs, all with new air, and pausing, and then releasing out through the mouth, feeling any stale or stagnant air, just leaving your body. Couple seconds. That's really all it takes sometimes. So nice. All right, so mindfulness. Likely another buzzword you've heard lately or maybe seen thrown around Instagram or TikTok, and today I would just love to better decode it for you while bringing you to a heightened sense of awareness in the process. So mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Oftentimes, mindfulness is commonly defined as focusing on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment without interpretation or judgment. Mindfulness is a quality that every human possesses. It's not something you have to invoke. You just have to simply learn how to access it. And what is so beautiful about mindfulness is there's truly no right or wrong way to do it. So, all my perfectionists out there, take a deep breath, sigh of relief. It's just simply about being present with an open curiosity. It doesn't have to be complicated. Now, mindfulness may take the form of meditation. It may also just look like short pauses that we insert into everyday life. It may look like connecting to your breath, even a couple deep breaths while driving to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. It may look like taking a quiet walk and only focusing on your shoes, touching the ground with every step, or even a merging of a meditation into yoga or sport. So just kind of consider, what would it be like to do seemingly simple tasks mindfully? Mindfully take a shower, mindfully fold the laundry, mindfully brush your teeth, mindfully go for a walk, or mindfully listen to your friend on the phone. Really tune in those listening skills, again, strengthening your sense of awareness. And trust me, I know all too well how easy it is to get caught up rushing from one thing to the next. So mindfulness for me has really just helped me focus and complete tasks more thoughtfully and just be present in my everyday. You can too. You can always like mindfully consume a meal or meal prep or grocery shop. And, when we are mindful or really acting with intention, we will automatically reduce stress. We will enhance our performance, like I said earlier, gain insight and awareness, and really just increase our own attention to others' well-being around us. So I wanted to give you also just a couple quick facts about mindfulness. Again, the intention of this episode is to really just help you understand the term. So when you're seeing it used or is something that you've even been wanting to incorporate yourself, you can gain just a little bit more clarity in the area. So to begin, mindfulness is really not a new concept, and it's really not as exotic as it may seem. It's actually quite natural. So once you kind of learn how to decondition yourself from the conditioning of our fast-paced world. And you don't need mindfulness to change, as mindfulness simply recognizes and cultivates the best of who we are as humans, and will in return actually benefit ourselves, our loved ones, friends, and neighbors, or people who we work with. Super fun as well. Anyone can do it. Anyone is capable of practicing mindfulness or walking through their day with a more just mindful outlook. You don't have to change your belief system, and it's truly easy. Anyone can learn it. And it's also an evidence-based tool that works. So science and experience both demonstrate its positive benefits to our health, happiness, work, relationships, just life in general. Mindfulness is more than just a practice, it's a way of living. And it really just cuts down on needless stress and makes our lives and overall being much better. You've probably heard how stress affects the body or shows up as trapped energy in the forms of inflammation or disease. And mindfulness can actually help to reverse this for good. Research has even found mindfulness to be associated with increased memory, focus, and intuition, and decreased emotional reactivity. And incorporating bits of mindfulness can also help to reduce cravings or emotional ties around food as well. And for anyone who is afraid of their thoughts or views meditation as the impossible, which we've all been there, it's a normal feeling. Being alone with ourselves is scary. However, mindfulness isn't just about what's in the head. It's also about a fully aware state of our bodies too. So tuning into our body's internal and natural rhythms will really just help you kind of like relax over time if you give it a chance. So just kind of think mind, body, soul. It's all connected. If quieting the mind feels too scary right now, let's just look to kind of build an awareness around your body. Body scan meditation is a really good way to do this. But yes, meditation can be practiced to achieve mindfulness. However, meditation is not required to be mindful. Just giving you guys some ideas here. Mindfulness is really just being present, being presently where you are in this very moment, and being completely present in whatever it is you are doing. So you can start right now. You can begin practicing mindfulness by being fully present in your day. Simply just tune in right now and allow yourself to soak up everything around you and enjoy it. Have fun. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to today's weekly digest, and I look forward to continuing the journey with you again soon.